Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your time listening to this video and listening to me do what it is that I'm doing. And I'm not exactly sure what it is I am doing, except for just being me and putting myself out there. Stop by often. I tend to post a lot and update a lot. If you got any comments, leave a comment. If you got any questions, leave your question. Leave an idea, leave a topic, and I'll rhyme about it. I'll talk about it. If you spend some time here looking at the videos, you'll understand that it's just for shits and giggles. There may be a message here, and you take from it what you will. Just being who I am. Thanks, man. A voting, TBTW, and shit and rainbows.
I know I asked a question earlier. The energy within a neuron transmitter that fires up the neuron within your brain, you know, with inside our body, there's warmth, there's heat created. And you have to wonder if inside this brain of ours, if there is not a source of light happening as that. I mean, and it's not just happening like, oh my goodness, happening now. It's happening every moment that you're alive. And so many are transmitting this energy at one time that you'd have to, if we're measuring heat and we're sensing the heat with our hospital machines, then within the mind, within the brain, within that dark enclosure, it is quite possible that the cells themselves are perceiving a light, unlike the light that enters in through our senses. You look into the science of how we actually see, it just blows your mind when you realize that everything that you see in front of you is just a reflection of light. We're not solid. But with our eyesight, from this distance, and from the very real solid feel that the sense feels, it tricks the mind into thinking that this is real. Reality is what you see and are experiencing right now. And that anything outside of this reality doesn't really exist. Well, when you trace back the energy of what you are right now, what I am right now, what is inside all of this life, this same energy that's allowing life to exist in this moment, when you bring that back to the Big Bang even, it all began then, right at that moment when everything that was maybe at one time separate, we don't know. We weren't there. And we have all these theories and ideas and thoughts about where it is we might have been. And this, you talk about God and this source of this one energy at one time that was once one thing. And when the energy come together, before it expanded to become what is now us. It was like that. Everything in life at one point that you see now, even the stars in the space, everything at one point was all compressed into one living organism. It was all right there. When you look at it like that, and then you think about our cells and how even my life began, your life began, you were one organism. You were, when the sperm met the egg, and the Big Bang theory, there's a Big Bang. Look at the life and the expansion of life ever since that moment. And how that began? A single cell, in order to live, split in two. And the rest is history. Because I am here and you are here. And at one point, everything was at that moment where everything was one. And it's that energy that you've got to acknowledge real, but then let it go. You get stuck in that moment and that wow of the reality when you think of how things may be. It's just amazing. It is simply amazing. It's awesome. It's comforting knowing that such an energy exists, and even the great mind like Albert Einstein is quoted as saying, we are limited in knowing all that there is to know and sense in this life around you. And let that ground you. Come back to the science, to the, wow, okay, so this moment is real. And that craziness and those thoughts, those are real. How we're connected and how we relate. Or quite possibly, I'll concede, I'll let those opposite to my view exist that say, no, we are not anything more than what we are right now as a species. Fine, man. How you get in touch with the species is still up here. It's still this energy here. And when this energy here matches this energy here, and we find a way to go in between and see and feel what there is to be seen and can be felt, and bring it into this moment of now that we're living. As I wake up and I will go to work tomorrow, and will have to exist in this system as it is, but know that I exist in a way where I think outside of this system to maybe bring about a change within a system that I am existing within. If that makes sense to any of you. We got to outthink the thinkers that think they are thinking they have us. That they put what you want to put on TV. Put what you want to put in the paper. Put what you want to put anywhere that you consider mainstream. You have YouTube and Facebook and so many other networks of global communities allowing people to see, this is how I am here. These are my thoughts here. I just want to exist and live and be free, and in a way that doesn't hinder or oppress the way you're being allowed to live.
I find you in a time when you are open and free and able to listen, and not only to me, because this isn't what it's about. It's not about opening up a line of communication between me and you. It's not even me being able to open up a line of communication within you. This is me knowing about this line of communication that I know you have within you. I'm just telling you about it, man. That's it. You choose if you have it or not. I guess that's how it goes. It's what nobody knows, really. So just enjoy and live and be free and love this life that we are all a part of, and try to place a spin or place a view that helps you move on, because it's one thing I've learned. Love wants you to live. Life needs you to live. Everybody, let's just get along. This is RJB, and again, you are listening to Poetry in Motion.
Tell you what's inside the book. Together, when we put conscious pressure on our mind, Smut Puppery, this one. events. I came late, and I didn't get to speak. Just look up RJB on YouTube and Facebook and see what I'm all about. Inhale of life and exhale of thought.